there's little heated moments that escalate into life-changing situations. Do you understand me? And when I say that, bruv, I'm saying like this, yo. And what's your name?
Ian.
Alright, Ian, like, so for instance, you see you, Ian, you walking down the road, and I see you as a Caucasian man, you're never a threat. So someone will look at you, another young black male look at you and just be like, oh, that's Ian. Do you understand?
Why am I not a threat?
Because you're not a threat, because you're not gonna just get out and start a madness in over a postcode. Ian, what postcode you belong to, bro? Have you got a postcode?
Isleworth.
There you go. Like your postcode, it don't really relate to what's going on, like N15 and N5 and SEA and that. But regardless of this is what I'm trying to get down to. So imagine now, all of us young black boys, we're wearing the baddest boy clothes, innit? Like we got the most sexiest clothes on, we got jewelry on, we got everything on, big haircuts, we go gym, our chest is buff, we look good. But everyone though, it's a thing like if I see a guy that looks good and I'm looking at his trainers and I'm looking at his jacket and I'm looking at his chain and his flipping £30,000 watch to say, right, he looks good. Before I even get to say that looks good, the guy would be like, what are you looking at? So before I've even got a chance to say, mate, I like your trainers or your £1,000 jacket, it's like, what do you mean? Who the hell are you talking to like that? And before you know, you're in a confrontation, he could be with a friend, you could be with a friend. A fist fight always turns to a blade fight, and a blade fight always turns to bleeding, and bleeding usually results in death. Bang. It's that simple.
So tell me, but what I'm really interested in is the mindset of that kind of initial angle.
That's
Why
the thing.
People on edge?
There's not a mindset because it's all mindless right now. Everyone's being desensitized. Now, when you got household platforms, and media platforms playing insightful gang war music and stuff like that, then I can go on YouTube. I can make a song talking about guns and drugs where I got a balaclava on. Then I can get 2 million views in a week, and then I get paid for it. Well, guess what? You see, if I gave someone £500, and then that £500 went to go and buy a gun or something or a knife, but that'd be joint enterprise, Faron would be in jail. So I think people need to start respecting their platforms they've got and monetarising the materials coming out of their platforms. Do you understand?
Tell me about this sort of knife handover amnesty project that you've embarked on.
Action speaks louder than the words, the way I see it, bruv. And I sat down and I thought to myself, do you know what? These young kids, they go to school every day, and I think they're the only people in the world right now that just do the 9 to 5 with no reward. They get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, they go to school, they do their homework, they get harassed or bullied or whatever. The teacher tells them this, they phone home, they come home to their mum. Like, not all people, I'm not saying all people, like, some people are coming home to good families, it's right. But some children are coming home to nothing apart from stress and bullying at school. Do you understand? And then there's nothing else for them. So I just thought to myself, you know what, incentive. I've got messages of young people messaging me saying they're looking after their mum.
So you're on Instagram and you get contacted by people?
I get contacted by everyone. They're telling me, I've got no money, I've run out of electric, I have to go and sell the weed. I've got another guy that says, I've been holding my knife every day for the last 4 years, waiting to see the guy that's killed my brother, because I am going to kill him, he's saying. Do you understand? And I'm spending the next 12 hours trying to talk this guy around from not doing that. Do you understand? Right. I've got over 200 messages for pickups and stuff, But guess what? When I go and pick up the knife, I'm now making myself at risk, but I've now got to transport that. It's mucky. As I'm saying, I ain't going to say too much, but something's coming out of me and Ross Kemp, bruv, You lot are going to get a big breakdown about it. So just tune in. Like, when Ross puts that out, you don't know, big man. Like, you lot are going to see what I go on. Big man thing.